If your Aether onboarding just failed or you passed but you're completely stuck and don't know what to do next, this video might be the only thing standing between you and finally getting approved. Because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how people are facing Aether onboarding failures and passing the Aether test, and also getting fully onboarded fast, and even if you've failed multiple times before. And here's the best part: I'm not just going to work or just talk to you about it alone. I'm going to be breaking down everything step by step so you can actually follow along and succeed immediately after watching this video. Because some persons have been asking me questions in the past and in the previous videos that I've made. So don't skip, don't rush, because one small mistake in Aether onboarding can delay you for weeks. So let's just fix that right now, just right now. And if you've done your onboarding before and your onboarding failed, go and check your email now, because they might have sent you a mail of reattempts, or kind of like for you to retake the onboarding assessment or the onboarding, the Aether onboarding. Alright, before I proceed, if you are new here, this channel is all about remote jobs, AI training gigs, freelancing opportunities, and how to actually get accepted and start earning in the online space. So today we are diving deep into Aether project onboarding fix, Aether test answer strategy, how to pass Aether onboarding even after failure, step-by-step Aether onboarding guide, and how to avoid the most common mistakes that get people rejected in Aether onboarding. So whether you failed onboarding before, or you passed but got stuck, or you're about to take the test, this video is for you. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn the notification bell, always stay updated whenever I upload new videos, because I'm going to be always dropping tips on how to go about Outlier and Aether until the project is done. First, let's understand what's really going on. The Aether project is one of those AI training and evaluation jobs where accuracy matters more than speed. So you're basically being tested on attention to detail, understanding instructions, consistency in answers, and your ability to follow guidelines strictly. But now here's the truth nobody tells you. Most people don't fail because the test is hard. They fail because they rush. They don't read instructions properly, they guess answers, or they misunderstand the evaluation logic. So if you fail before, it's not over. You just need the strategy, like the right strategy to begin. So let me start with the biggest issues in Aether onboarding that causes your Aether onboarding to get failed. If you are seeing this, here's what you need to do. So the first step to take is don't panic, because failing once does not mean you are permanently rejected. After you have failed, they're going to give you like 15 days or less for them to send you an email for reattempts of your Aether onboarding. Then the step 2 is to check your email carefully, because sometimes they send feedback on why the onboarding was failed, and it comes with the reattempt options. And the third thing to do is wait and retry strategically. Don't just rush into it. Do it strategically, because if you rush back into doing the Aether onboarding without improving, you will fail again. And I believe that's why you're watching this video. So now here's the real fix. Before you retry, you must restudy the instructions. Understand how the answers are being graded. Learn from common mistakes, from the things you did wrong in the period that got you failed. Learn from those mistakes, and I'll also show you exactly how to do that in this video. So make sure you're watching this video. But let me start with the part that everyone searches for, which is the Aether test answers. Now listen carefully. It's not just about memorizing the answers. I'm going to be leaving the answers in the Telegram channel, or I'm going to be posting it for the only members video. So if you're not joining the channel membership, then you're going to be missing on this, because I'm going to be posting the 2 PDFs there. And for the person that have joined the channel membership, they can also DM me with their slip, and I'm going to be sending them the Aether answers. Is the 2 answers PDF, not just the answers word. I'm going to be sending the PDF, and also going to be leaving it as members only videos, the screen recording of the answers. So it's not just about memorizing the answers, it's about understanding how to think like the system. So here's the winning approach if you're going to be writing the Aether test and want to pass successfully. So what you're going to be doing is read every question twice. Aether questions often have traps. They want you to actually fail because a lot of persons are applying for it and they want the best out of the best to be part of the project. So I said the first thing to do is read every question twice because the Aether questions often have traps. And then second thing to do is focus on the context. Don't answer based on assumptions. Stay consistent. If your logic changes mid-test, like if you change your logic on how you're answering the questions in the middle of the test, you lose the points because they want you to be consistent with your answers. Follow the instructions strictly, even if your answer feels right. If it doesn't follow guidelines, it's wrong. Even if your answer is right, you understand me, and it doesn't follow the guidelines, then it's wrong because they want you to follow their guidelines, follow their instructions, and avoid overthinking. Sometimes the simplest answer is correct. So now here's a pro tip most persons miss. Always align your answers with the instructions given at the beginning, not your personal opinion or your personal points. That alone can increase your chances and it will increase them massively. So if you want to pass the Aether onboarding, follow this exact flow. First one is to study before attempting. Don't go in blind. So that's why I'm going to be posting the answers PDF. So you're going to go through the answers and see what the questions look like and what the answers are also like that I used to pass the Aether test. And again, take your time, speed kills accuracy. Third one is stay focused, like I've mentioned before. No distractions while taking the test. And the fourth one is double check answers before submitting. And so before submitting anything, make sure you check the answers if it corresponds with what is in the PDF. You might be right, we have to follow the guidelines like I've said. So that's why you need the PDF answers while taking the test. But the fifth one is to be consistent, just like I've said. Your logic must match across all questions and it should follow their guidelines. It should be according to the guideline that Outlier has provided. And here is something very important too. Aether is not testing if you are smart. It's testing if you can follow instructions, just like a machine, but you think like a human. So that balance is what gets you accepted. Think like a machine and act like a human. Think like a machine and act like a human. That's what gets you successful with Outlier Aether because you are training AI, you are creating AI prompts, and that's what the task is all about. So you have to think like a machine but act like a human. So follow the instructions, follow the guidelines, and stay consistent with your pattern. In starting of the video, I said I'm going to show you the mistakes to avoid. So let me save you from the biggest mistakes. First is skipping instructions. Don't skip instructions. Don't guess answers. Don't change your logic halfway. Don't rush to finish fast. Not reviewing before submitting. Not following the timing. If a task is to last for an hour, make sure it lasts up to an hour or maybe 50 minutes or more. But don't exceed the timing. Don't finish before the timing. These mistakes are silent killers and you won't even realize what you've done wrong. And I don't think Outlier is going to send you a mail on the reason why they failed you if you rush to finish. They will assume that you are using AI and they will think that you are a robot. So like I've said, act like a machine, think like a human, just have a balance of the both. And that's how you succeed with Outlier Aether, because what you have to keep in mind is that you are training AI. So now, even if you want to make this even easier for yourself, I've put together a complete Aether intro exam and onboarding guide that breaks everything down step by step, which I'm going to also be posting in a members only video. So make sure you join the channel membership, and also I'm going to also be hosting it in our landing page on Linkies. The link is in the channel description and also in the comment section. So inside it you will see how to approach each question type, like how to approach each question type, the read strategy that actually work, a simplified way to understand instructions. This is a live exam recording because I'm not allowed to upload something like that on YouTube, else they're gonna come after me, and that's why I'm trying to be keeping things simple. And also you're gonna see how to avoid failing again. And if you're serious about passing Aether and getting approved faster, this will save you a lot of time. So check the link in the channel description and also in the comment section to access this. And don't forget to join the channel membership because everything's going to be going there. Since I'm not supposed to post publicly, I'm going to be posting it for members only. So if this video helped you, Make sure to give this video a like, give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for the channel. Subscribe to the channel for more remote job breakdowns, and drop a comment if you have attempted Aether before, or you're planning to attempt, or if you need any direct personal assistance. I will reply to comments and I help where I can. So now go back, apply what you have learned, and pass the onboarding, and see you in the next video.